Hi, in this video, we are going to learn how to create log file in Python. Now let's assume that you have one application which you have created and then you deployed it into higher environment servers. And your support team inform you that there is a runtime exception for one of the scenario. Now, being a developer, you might not have access to these higher environment servers. So if your application is creating some log file, then we can look into this file to trace the exceptions. Then we can recreate the same scenario in development environment and we can fix the code, right? Now, in this video, we are going to discuss about 3 points. One is to create the log file. Second is how to log from a submodule. And last one, stream handler. In case if you wanted to see these log messages in file as well as in console. Over here, I have imported login modules. Then we have different log levels. Those are debug, info, warning, error, and critical. Then we are doing the basic setups like passing the log file name and defining the format of the log message, mode of creating the file. So over here I have given overwrite mode so that each time I will execute this code, it will create a new log file. Now format is interesting over here, and if I'll go to the documentations, you can see these are different attribute what you can pass. For this example, I'm getting the as a date timestamp, then passing the logger name and message, the level of uh, log, level of log. So these are 4 things what I have defined, but you can define all these log argument as per your requirement. After that, we are creating the logger. So login.getLogger, and you can pass the name. Over here, I'm passing the module name, and then we are doing the setup for log label. Now this is interesting. Over here, I have set up the log label as debug. So if it will be debug, then it will log every data from debug and all these things, whichever is in right side, like info, warning, error, and critical. Now, if I will set the log label as info, then it will log the message from info, warning, error, and critical. Everything is right side. If I will set the log label as error, that means it will log error and critical. All right. So over here, I have given one message for each of these labels. Now let's execute this code. And you can see in the console, I'm not getting anything. It's totally blank. I'll open the log file, which is sample.log. Then here you can see the messages and the format. You can notice the first one is timestamp, then it's the logger name, then label, and finally the message. And let's close this one. Now if I'll change this log label to warning, so this time I should get all the messages which is warning, error, and critical. All right, let's re-execute this code. Now let's check the log file, and here you can see it has logged only warning, error, and critical. So over here I have created one submodule folder, and inside that I have a submodule program. Let's open this one, and if you see code are similar to the previous one where I have imported login modules, then creating a logger for this sub program, and then I'm going to set up the label for this particular logger, and finally we are just login one informations, messages from submodule. Now if you look into the main code where I have imported add log functions from submodules, and I'm simply calling this functions. All right, let's execute this code. Now let's check the log file, and over here you can see we have the last log is from submodules where it's the timestamp, this is the logger name, label, and this is the message. Now this is the last part of this video where we are going to print the log message in the output console, and for that we have created log stream, and then we created one log formatter. After that we have set this format to log stream, and finally we have added the log stream to the logger. So whichever log we are going to write over here, those will be in our output console. Let's execute this code, and now you can see we have the log message in our console. Thanks for watching.